Andre Chambers of Las Vegas is a seasoned consultant, investor, and entrepreneur. Andre Chambers, Las Vegas. In 2012, he already had plenty of experience under his belt. He'd consulted, invested, and started multiple companies over the past 20 years. A few months after setting up shop in the Nevada desert, Mr. Chambers built an online e-trade site that sold refurbished electronics of all kinds directly to consumers. With his company, he provides customers with the latest electronics at a fraction of the cost that stores like Best Buy or Walmart might offer them, and without requiring any membership fees to use the site or pay for shipping costs. What I learned about business. Business comes in many forms, whether you want to work for a company, start your own business, or just want to generate money in your spare time. It can be confusing trying to figure out where you fit in. When it comes down to it, business is simply how you manage resources, money, to produce more money, or profits. Here are some tips on how to effectively manage your business. 1. Figure out what you want to do. The first step is figuring out what kind of business you want to run. If you already have a great idea. If not, try brainstorming with friends and family about what kind of business would interest them most. Then narrow down your options by thinking about what skills you have that could apply to each type of business. How I started in the tech industry. I started in technology when I was 15 years old. My uncle had been told by his doctor that he needed to get rid of all his television sets or pay more money at his doctor's office, so he asked me if I wanted them all. I did, so he gave them to me on one condition, that they didn't sit around my mother's house anymore and instead went straight into my basement where they would come in handy. My advice to first-time entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs are builders by nature. This fact doesn't go unnoticed when I meet up with first-time entrepreneurs in their infancy stage of business creation or growth. They have an unwavering focus on building what they believe will be something special, but often fail to see what it takes to get there. Financially, emotionally, physically, and most importantly strategically. The key lies in seeking advice from those who've been there before you. The importance of mentors and successful people around you. Finding someone that has been where you want to go is one of the most important things you can do for yourself. If there's one piece of advice I could give anyone on their journey towards success, it would be to find someone who knows what they are doing and listen to them. More often than not, people have no idea how successful others are because they are not asking questions. A mentor doesn't need to be someone in your immediate network, but if you want to accelerate your growth, invest time in finding mentors around you. It will pay off tenfold down the road. There is no better way to learn than by watching others succeed firsthand, so don't waste any more time trying to figure out things on your own when other people are willing and able to help.